Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, July 14th, 2022. It's time for another 75 vlog. Thursdays are generally my day off unless I'm covering a shift. And so today is my day off. I get up. Don't I look pretty? Donning my new Patriot hoodie from Official Patriot Gear. I love to get a cup of coffee after I've hydrated, which I did not film. That's my bad.
That's great.
And on to the meal prep. I am prepping up some sweet potato, also prepped up some broccoli. My phone went weird, so I wasn't able to record everything, even though I thought I was. Gotta love it. I got some chicken from the grocery store. After I trim the fat, I'm going to fillet that and make 6 breasts instead of 3. I'm planning on boiling and roasting it, grilling it, if you will, in a frying pan. So we're going to get that all taken care of, put it to the side. I got my veggies right here. I'm going to put them on a sheet pan with a little bit of olive oil and spices and bake those at 350 for about 15 minutes. I love roasted veggies. They are so easy to make, and doing it this way is such a time saver. Any of you moms out there, if you have kids, I think you understand what I'm talking about. I don't have kids yet, but hopefully someday I'll definitely be doing this for them. So yeah. Here are the veggies. Most of the broccoli you'll see because, well, my phone had to go wonky. So 350 for about 15 minutes. I have the chicken boiling on one side and then grilling on the pan the other. I just had to do a buffalo-style chicken stuffed red pepper. That'll be one of my lunches. And here it is. It looks so pretty.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So figured I would do a little coffee talk. You just saw the meal prep and groceries and everything, and kind of my morning routine, what I normally do, some meal prep, and basically my regular, day-to-day when I'm not working, how I deal with 75 hard. And I kind of wanted to like incorporate a little bit of a coffee talk today. I was actually in bed last night and was thinking, what if I did this? and something that's been really on my mind lately has been about self-doubt. The last few days I just hit week 3 of 75 hard, and I've mentioned the self-doubt demon before. I've mentioned, those feelings where you're questioning yourself. You're like, am I worthy of this? Do I deserve this? Should I even be bothering with this? And honestly, they've been hitting me really hard the last couple of days, harder than I think it has hit me at all. And I think that's because my body is starting to adjust, my mind is starting to adjust, everything is starting to adjust to what I've been doing. Really loud traffic, sorry. But yeah, I think it's just everything's starting to adjust, and so it's starting to really get to its climax, and I'm just, I'm just there dealing with it. I keep having the thoughts of, maybe just give up, maybe just forget it, maybe just don't bother anymore. Last night I was talking to my advisor because I asked her about my macros and what I should be focusing on, and I went a bit over today, and she's like, you need to try to hit them as much as you can, right on the mark. She goes, make sure you're planning ahead, which has been tough for me, but that's why I ordered more groceries today, because I was like, I need to get more into prepping and just better protein and better, just have a better idea of what I'm eating day to day. Whether I'm here at home or at work, I am, I've got to focus on what I'm putting into my body, increase my weight loss and my muscle build. And not that I want to build that much muscle just because, I'm not like in a bikini competition or anything, but I do want to tone up. I do want to, kind of tighten everything up and look good, especially September. My friends get married. I'm going to be watching them get married in a couple months. Halloween, I want to dress up and feel good in what I'm wearing, my costume. I love Halloween. Those of you who've watched my vlogs before, you know how much I love Halloween. The last couple days have been extremely tough, and I started researching, through 75 hard, rereading Andy's book, just, you know, talking to people, and a lot of people were like, you just got to make adjustments to your food, don't stress. I was talking to a friend last night, and I said to him, I said, I feel like a failure. And he's like, you're not a failure, you just got to adjust. He's like, just adjust your sales so you can do this. And I was having a moment where I was extremely melancholy, extremely down, and as I was talking to him, and I talked to another friend of mine, they were both saying, you just got to push through, come on. And it's like, you're right, they're right, I've got to push through. This isn't gonna help anybody. God, the traffic. I'm gonna shut that window. Yeah, I had to shut that window because the traffic is just ridiculous. But yeah, it's been, it was like I was having this emotional moment last night where I was like ready to cry, honestly. I really just wanted to let it all out and just stop thinking for a minute and just have a tantrum, because I was so frustrated with myself, because after talking to my advisor, realizing I really haven't been watching my macros that much. I haven't really been checking on my food. I'm just kind of eating what I think might work. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you know, I definitely should have reached out to because I had one advisor and then I switched because he ended up getting, reallocating the company. And so I have a new advisor now. So her and I are still kind of getting to know each other too, but she's been a little more in depth than the last one, where his was kind of, you know, kind of blanket stuff, whereas she was like right on with me, like, you got to hit your macros better, you got to do this, you know. And I appreciate that, I really do, because I don't know much of what I'm doing. I'm clueless. Like I've said this before, I'm pretty clueless when it comes to all this stuff. So it's definitely been helping me. And I just, my God, I was really struggling last night emotionally, because I was like, what have I been doing the last 3 weeks? What have I been doing since April? I feel like I've been doing nothing. I feel like I'm a fucking idiot. I feel like a failure. Like I just was starting to beat myself up mentally, and then that boss voice, as Andy calls it, was coming back in, and I was like, I can't beat myself up over this. I'm new. That's what she's there for. She's there to help me. She's there to guide me through everything. So, you know, I had to take a step back, take a breath, and just remember that this is the situation now, but it doesn't have to be that from now on. I killed it in my fitness yesterday. I crushed it. I hit like 13,000 something steps. And what was it actually? I can check. I can get in the app here. 13,237 steps. It was an arms workout yesterday, which I crushed. My freaking shoulders are killing me today. My shoulders are sore, that's for sure. But yeah, I went almost double, like 189% of my goal, which of course has been awesome. Last night I shared on my Instagram story that I was out for my second workout, kind of a jog. I had to watch it with the knee because the knee was acting up yesterday pretty bad. But I kept pushing through, and I was on a walk, and I literally walked over a mile and a half, which is usually what I do. I usually do about a mile and a half, and I did more than that. And I think I did about 2 miles, and I just kept walking. Something just kept saying, do it, do it, do it, you can do this, push through, and I just kept going. So I was like, this is my new routine. Every evening when I get out of work, or if I'm just home, I gotta do my second workout, that's what I'm gonna do, is start walking more, walk that same route, and then just walk that same route and just start pushing it into jogging. Hopefully get that up there. I used to jog, I used to run now and then my knee started acting up, and I was like, I'm not gonna push it, that's arthritis for you. Yeah, all in all, I'm not gonna make this too long of a coffee talk, but basically realizing when that self-doubt demon hits you in the head, you've really got to fight back, because it's so easy to listen to it. It's so easy to just stop what you're doing and just be like, oh yeah, no, I shouldn't do this, forget it, and just move on and just forget what you were doing, throw all that hard work away. Because last night I was really teetering on the brink. I was like, oh my God, I've got to get better at this. So that's the goal for today, is to do better with my macros, do better with my fitness. Yesterday I crushed it. My fitness, I can crush it again. So just really push myself harder. These 3 weeks have been incredible. They've really shown me who I am as a person. I've really started to, I think, become more confident and more, higher self-esteem. But that little self-doubt demon shows up, and she can just really derail the whole thing, even for a few minutes. So I definitely will be meal prepping after this, and yeah. So I'm gonna close this out. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back for a Sunday vlog.